best mom in the world is Talia Cow.
Let's see what dogs.
So guys, I got a phone. It's a
No one's
Sonic.
there.
Ain't nobody gonna see my real identity.
Identity.
They'll first flip that side.
What was I in identity? Can you tell me what an identity?
They won't see my proper
My hair's
face.
itchy. I'm gonna whip you if you do that.
Hi guys.
Daddy, it's not recording. Don't think so.
We're live. It's not recording.
Oh.
Hi everyone. Good evening. I hope you had a good Sunday night. I'm
night.
literally just saying good night. I'm not doing a 10 p.m. tonight. I think I'm gonna keep the 10 p.m.s. David Go live with guests Mondays to Saturdays. Sunday we can just reflect and talk about what happened the previous week and maybe
Hi.
what you guys want to
Yes.
see this coming week. You can suggest some guests to me if you want. Welcome, Mr. Odiambo, every night. But Edgar is back, the usual suspect.
What up, pizza dudes?
And
we're gonna order you 10,000.
I don't know if you guys are planning on taking your kids back to school.
We'll go, but I
Tomorrow.
won't get coronavirus.
But
Hey, Boots.
my kids are homeschooled.
Hello, David.
Either way.
And your kids. Peace out to you, Nix. Peace out.
So definitely mine are
Hello,
not
David.
going. I do miss playing golf, so I wanna go and play golf.
Okay.
Hey, Bati Lekera.
It's level 3 beginning tomorrow morning or midnight.
Mara, what way?
Then we can get to
Quiet.
books anytime we want.
Quiet, please.
Hey, social distancing. We're not. Like,
What is level 3, guys? What
We
is
get to go play with our friends.
No, you don't.
It's when we get to take a walk anytime we want.
Oh, take selfies outside. Ka-chuk, 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 ka-chuk.
Hi, Tabby.
Tabby?
Um,
Tabby.
I'm not sure if you guys are also excited about alcohol. Personally, I'm not. I'm jealous of the amount of publicity that Black people have given alcohol brands.
I want pizzas.
Priceless publicity worth millions and millions. Just from how excited people are for being allowed to buy alcohol again. Thank you, Tabby. Will sleep well. And I hope you're not gonna spend all your money buying alcohol. Personally, I think we were doing well without it, just in general as a country, considering our issues. Obviously, there's nothing
a chuk-chuk.
necessarily
Daddy, can I
wrong
ask- pause.
with.
Can I ask you a question, please?
Okay.
Take off your sunglasses.
You drink alcohol.
No, I don't drink alcohol.
Why are you saying you're jealous
Alcohol?
that they're buying alcohol and you're not? You don't even drink
So
it.
anyway, guys,
You have some
I forgot what I was trying to say. Yes, obviously, the world has alcohol everywhere. There was never an alcohol ban in other countries, maybe one or two African countries. But I think deep down we all know and understand why we needed an alcohol ban in South Africa, especially to create space. You're making noise, guys. I'm talking. Do you wanna go to sleep?
Sorry.
Maybe you must go to sleep. Actually. Good night.
No.
Bye. Good night. Hi, Prince. Hello, Chandele too.
Who's Prince?
Why?
What's a wee?
So we did manage to slow down the infection rate when lockdown started. It was gonna go up. It would be much worse without lockdown. It would definitely be even worse
Good night,
if we
family.
had alcohol.
No way, Jose.
So be responsible, guys. Don't get too excited. Let's not go back to our emergency room situations and hospital where every casualty is because of alcohol. drinking and driving, domestic violence, people fighting because they were drunk, didn't know what they were doing. Um, so anyway, I just wanted to say to you guys, tonight there'll be no 10 p.m. Tomorrow night, Monday, we're back. I'm looking to chat to some comedians from Ghana.
Trevor Noah.
May I please say something?
Chat to my comedians from South Africa, of course. Reach out to other comedians in Africa because I'm really excited about what we can do in Africa with other comedians. Not just stand up comedy, of course, but just collaborations of all sorts, online, digital, make comedy sketches, and of course, future movies that we're going to make as well. It would be nice to collaborate with some of my friends in the continent that I've been friends with for so long. And having taken this time to think about what I think I miss and I really want to do when we come out of it. Are you able to not to just keep quiet because while I'm talking? Are you unable to? So people are gonna think you're such a rude kid who have no manners. So let's just be responsible. The education thing is already confusing. I don't think the ministry or government knows if people are kids are going back to school or not. Even golf, they don't know if we are playing or not. They said we can play non-contact sports, but they're saying professionals. I don't know how much golf you guys know, so maybe let me take 2 minutes to explain. So, if the ministry says you can play non-contact sports, tennis, blah blah blah, golf included, but they're saying it's only for pros, for professionals. There's very few golf professional players in the country. Good night, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Say good night. Bye.
Good night. Bye. Wee.
Okay. Bye. Go.
Can you speak with
Go.
Trevor
Good
Noah?
night. Now.
There's a black one.
Sorry about that. So basically, to be able to play golf professionally, number one, most professional golfers are supported and sponsored by country clubs or golf clubs, and in some instances by ordinary golf club members or country club members, or um, if you wanna call us amateurs, basically. A lot of pros practice with amateur golfers on normal everyday courses. There isn't like a professional course you can open just for the pros to practice. They play golf where everybody plays golf every day. So it actually doesn't make sense to open up golf for pros without amateurs. It will be more than social distancing. There'll be no one. There'll just be the pro golfer. There won't even be. It'll be impossible for the golf clubs to open any golf course for that matter without people coming back to play and continuing to pay their membership, etc., etc. The schools one for me is just mind-boggling. Some people are saying they're taking their kids to school. The minister has got a press conference at 11 a.m. Nobody knows if in the morning they must take their kids to school. We've obviously seen some videos of how some schools may or may not be ready. Western Cape Province has declared they have spent 280 million rand on protective clothing to get ready for kids to come back to school. This is the one province with the highest infection rate. That has said, minister or no minister, press conference or no press conference, delay or changing of minds by the minister or not, the Western Cape Province government or premier has said they are ready to welcome kids back to school tomorrow. I'm not sure which parent or parents are gonna be. Good night, government. Kim Mashila. uh, let's not rude. She's just the queen. Oh, she's not rude. My kids are too much sometimes. Tisetso has says I must just say his or her name, his name. There's your name there, Tisetso. So, yeah, guys, this coming week, we'll talk about whatever happens tomorrow regarding the school and the going or not going back to school. If you have kids, my advice is let other people's kids be, for example. Don't let your kids be, for example. The church, definitely, I think it's a mistake. Alternatively, myself and other comedians are talking about opening churches and taking advantage of the 50 people that are allowed. Uh, but it's almost impossible to make money from 50 people coming to a comedy club. And you still need to get space bigger than you need for 50 people because of social distancing. You still have to pay for sound and lights and all that, like you would be doing for a bigger crowd. So financially, it's not viable for us to come back to stand-up comedy, and it won't be for a long time. So at some stage, we're gonna ask you guys to donate whatever you can to these live broadcasts that we're doing to pay our data, our phones, our laptops. So we'll start some sort of go get funding or fund me page or Kickstarters, all those type of fundraisers. And someone is happy to go and buy chicken. uh, I don't know who's gonna be open for fast food, but weird enough, I don't miss any junk food or fast food. I'm sure because it's there, because I see it, I'll probably go um, and check out some of it. But personally, I don't think I'm missing any fast food. What else do you guys miss besides alcohol and fast food? Are there people that are gonna be moving places or moving to partners, or people that are not with their partners or that are stuck by themselves? Um, my kids were here just now. I just sent them to bed. Uh, Tando thinks opening churches is a big mistake. It is opening any place that's got crowds, or where people are gonna come and be in a group and stay there. It's definitely a mistake. But it's a tough one, man. And interesting enough, a lot of churches have come out and said, no, we are not opening. No, we're not going back to church. No, we're not starting. Uh, but the government said they went and consulted um, with religious groups and they've decided to open. And then after that, almost every religious group has said, sharp, no, no thanks. We're not coming. We are not interested. So I don't know. I don't know if I know, but I think I know I don't know. Uh, so thanks very much, guys. I don't want to chow your data too much because this coming week, definitely I'm going to be chowing your data. 10 p.m. every night, Monday to Saturday. I'll probably have over Tapelo Tips, shampoo this coming week, Chris Mapani, uh, IGK Ghana is a comedian I know from Ghana. We met online. A whole lot of other comedians that I've met, from all over the world, really, uh, especially from Africa. Um, some we've performed together. Some we've never performed. Some we've performed together in other countries. Griff, who's been here so many times, U.S. comedian. Met him through Trevor Gumbi, so maybe I'll have him, and if I'm gonna have him, and then I'm gonna check if Trevor Gumbi is available, then we'll have Trevor Gumbi come and join us. Hi, Butumelo. Um, Someone from Swaziland. Um, so yeah, so another thing, remember I said to you guys, if you want me to feature you or talk to you guys for a few minutes on these lives, let me know. But I need your phone number or email at least. Um, you need to send it to me, or you can put it in the chat, or you can send it to me, but privately before. So you can send me a message before the chats, before 10 p.m. I'll take your number and I'll send you the link to come and join here on the interviews. Um, no man, I drove a Taz like 18 years ago or 20 years ago in a TV commercial. My kids are still lurking around and irritating and making noise. So what else am I forgetting? What else are we supposed to talk about? Um, I've told you guys we'll do some live interviews with some other comedians. Um, we'll see how it goes with the schools, if they come back or not come back. Whenever we go back to playing golf, um, I'm gonna start also doing or producing content for my YouTube channel about golf. I started playing golf just over a year ago, last year February. Um, but I had bought equipment 10 years ago, but I never played. And it's really helped me get my head together, calmed me down, gives me time to think. I get in touch with nature. And more than anything, a round of golf normally you'd walk about 7, 8 kilometers if you're walking. But because my golf is still all over the place, I walk my 8, 10 to 12 kilometers when I'm playing, depending on the course, of course. So I was enjoying, literally if I'm playing once or twice a week, that meant I was walking at least 20 kilometers a week, and that was my exercise. I stopped going to gym because I would go to gym and just go to the sauna, and that was it. Um, Learn how to start cutting down your costs, guys, because this corona thing and the conditions and the levels, uh, all this is going to go on for quite a while. So you're going to have to make priorities and prioritize what you do with your money, how you spend your money, how you spend your savings, if you can spend more money. That's if you still even have an income or even still have a job. So I need you guys to think about all these things. Um, for me, this is the new norm. Just because we're going to level 3 or we go to level 2 or level 1, if I'm home, I'm not out of the country, I'm not out working, 10 p.m. is we're going to be here, we're going to have chats, we're going to invite other guests. If we need to change times, we'll change times. But so far, I think the 9, 10 p.m. is working out well. Um, and I'm sure you guys are watching television between 6, 7, 8, 9 p.m. I know television is still quite popular in South Africa. So we are on uncapped data. Of course, when I the computing or phone, when I do, how do you pronounce your other name, Akosua, and what does it mean? Because your other names are clearly Suto or Tswana. Where does Akosua come from? Why? Um, no, I don't drink alcohol, Chief. Definitely not beer. I might have a sip of wine. Definitely not beer. Hi, Pulani. You can forget about the Pure Minute Show, guys. Just go to YouTube and watch it for free. It's there. We'll make other shows, but we won't do another Pure Minute Show. We can make other shows like it. Um, Hi, bye. Someone came here and left immediately. Akayang. Hi, Norman. Everybody's using like a name and a middle name and a surname for some reason. A lot of you. You're also using 1, 2 names. Someone is trying to video call me. Swart.
Yes.
Yeah, when I'm on YouTube and Facebook.
Oh, flip. Okay, sir.
Where's that?
know, or I got that the frequency licensing thing.
Okay,
So
sharp, get out. I'll call you back just now. Hola. So yeah, guys, I love you guys coming here. I appreciate it. I think, like I said yesterday, find all the positive things that you've got or that you're gonna come out with during or after lockdown that happened to you during lockdown, um, so that we can look on the positives of this corona virus and COVID-19 lockdowns and social distancing. You know, think about what are the things that you can take from this and come out a better person and just win, when you come out. Um, so I'll see you guys. Akosua. I guess I'll see. Oh, it's a Ghanaian name, which means Sunday born. Oh yeah. Even Nigeria, they also name one of your names becomes the day that you were born in. So I've met Tuesday and Friday in Nigeria. Um, I've met two waiters with those names. Thanks very much, Datem Doom Asuku. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you too. And thanks for coming to my shows. Those of you that have buying my merchandise, um, you know, supporting my career for 21 long years. Um, I think I'm about to start. I feel like um, I'm literally just about to begin. So I know there's lots to do. I'm excited about what's coming. A few projects in the pipeline. Comes to movies. But you know me, I'll talk about them when they're done. There's one movie that, maybe I'll show you guys a trailer soon. It was supposed to go to the cinema in June, um, called Who's My Daddy, which I co-directed with Sans Musami, a comedian friend of mine who's also in Blitz Patroli, the guy who plays Elvin Naidu. There's another movie I directed, which was going to come out this year, but because of the lockdown, cinemas are closed. We couldn't edit. We had to be away from studios and away from other people. So there's nice things coming up, um, that we can look at. And I've sent my kids to school already. Swart. Guys, this is Tepo Swart. This is the guy who just video called me now. But Tepo has pretty much done sound for almost all my movies and TV shows, all my Mzansi Magic films, all my comedy shows since Taxi Ride about 7, 8 years ago. Um, and he's got other businesses. Maybe we'll feature him this coming Monday when we talk to other comedians, because he knows pretty much almost all the comedians we've worked with, and we can chat to him about his business as well. We are trying to plan something and see how we survive this corona and how we bring back comedy. So we're talking about that as well. And yeah, guys, enjoy your Sundays, the rest of your Sundays. Um, those who pray, you must pray. Entertain Tumeleng, how are you? Man, this is awesome. People that were here yesterday are back today. Someone from Zambia. Thank you, Philly. Yes, Zambians. There's someone in Zambia who owes me money, and I want my money now. Now I really want my money. We spoke to last night session. No, last night was fire, guys. Last night was fire. Was funny. We talk about farming. Eitara Chief Bramili. Mtatefani, you're welcome. So let's do this again tomorrow night, and we'll build like a nice fan base. We'll build a nice routine. I can have here about um, maybe up to 6 people. I'll double check on this broadcast. So now and then, definitely, we can have like a fan zone where Monday we talk to our guests, comedians, whatever, actors, DJs, and then we'll have like a little 5 minute where you guys, one of you or two of you, can join me, tell me who you are, and tell us how we can support you and how we can help you and how other followers and other people on social media can help you guys and help your business or help your work or help you make income or however way it is that you make money. So I'm looking forward to all these things. And I think, yes, we've lost lives during Corona. People are getting sick. Some people will die. It's a fact. But let's see how we come out of this much, much more positive and much, much better people, especially as Black people. There's so much expected of us and so much to do and so much against us. Let's just come out better people and let's work on ourselves and let's not give ammunition to all these people so that they keep calling us names and they keep expecting us to be disappointments and disappoint them. Let's not give them reason. Let's not give them that power. Stay home when you don't have to go anywhere. Take care of yourself. Wash your hands. Sanitize. Love one another. Be kind to one another. Be kind to other people. Do not be nasty. It will do nothing for you. It can hurt someone else. It will do nothing for you. Be kind. It can come back to you tenfold. So, good night. Thanks very much, guys. Thanks for coming. I am. I'll see you guys tomorrow night, 10 p.m. With Mr. Chris Mapani, maybe Tapelo Tips, and then I'll check which other comedians. But expect more African comedians from other African countries. I might talk to my United States American friends and just to check on them with all the situations and the protest marches, and it's getting harder and harder being black in America, especially being a black man. So we'll talk to some of them. What's up, Port Elizabeth? What's your take on death of George Floyd? We can talk about all these things tomorrow night, or if I can even try and get a guest, American comedian friend of mine, or just other friends of mine that are in the States at the moment. Go to my YouTube channel, David Gow's House. Season 1 is there. I'm planning season 2. It's already there, available. I'm just post it. South Africans living in New York. I'm gonna post a new episode soon. But I'm also gonna use this platform and we'll talk to more South Africans living in New York. And originally the series was going to be South Africans living in New York, South Africans living in Toronto, LA, Washington, DC, London. So I'm gonna use the same platform. I'll go live on Facebook and YouTube, and we can put all this together. So do what you have to do, but 10 p.m. tomorrow, come back here, grab your warm cup of water or tea or coffee or whatever, and let's just get together right here. Why? Thank you very much, guys. Sharp, sharp. Thanks, Akosua. Tuesday or Sunday we do Melot Zileng. Thanks for always being here. Tandi. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, itumeleng a re shapanyana joke. Here's a quick joke, guys. Aja vene a fetoa panana. Aja panana a fetoa vene. Aja bibele a phinya di amen. Take that, put it in a box. Go and don't open it now. Leave it, let it simmer. When you go to bed, just before you pass out, just open that little box, that skaftini, that beganyana, and let out that aja bibele pinya di amen, and laugh yourself to sleep. Why? Sure. Bye, guys.